Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're talking all about Fortnite news, a brand new update that was just announced, and a lot of cool stuff. I'll be entirely honest, this is definitely going to be a very interesting video, and a video you're not going to want to miss. Ignore the ice per usual, I'm having a yummy snack. But essentially, yeah, lots of cool stuff to go over, and as per usual, there's going to be some spoilers, so let's get into it. So, new Fortnite update is now set to drop over on Thursday. This will feature new collaborations and cosmetics, possible Metallica BR event, which will be a massive live event concert for the first time in a very long time, since Travis Scott, an actual, real, playable concert. Festival Season 4 featuring Metallica, also new item and weapon, maybe the tote hook gun from the actual trailer. I think we actually got some early gameplay of that thanks to a dev accidentally posting it early, so here's also that. The Fall Guys creative mode, unless that got delayed, which by the way, a lot of stuff for Fortnite creative has now been delayed. Proximity chat. We also have some stuff as far as custom items, and I do believe that there's actually a huge possibility that even Fall Guys will now get pushed. But if it doesn't, it's going to feature a lot of cool stuff, such as obviously every single skin currently inside the Battle Pass as a bean skin. So lots of cool stuff to expect. Why is this brand new chair so squeaky? So the update is officially called 30.10 according to Sheena, and like he said, it's going to include a lot of cool stuff. We just went over it. With that being said, we also have this Persephone. Hopefully I said that right for once. Will be released during the summer event. Cerberus' dialogue references her arrival later in the season. She will arrive on the sweet summer wind. Do not talk to the queen. Do not bother the queen. She is taking a little vacation and needs her rest. So yeah, bro is an absolute simp. I'm not a complete Greek nerd, so I don't really know exactly who this actually is to him, but so I looked it up, and it's actually his wife. So okay, so it makes a lot more sense. I guess he's not a simp, but rather a mega simp. So with that being said, there's also a lot of cool stuff coming soon, such as Magneto apparently will get a secondary style, and this is actually based on the comic book variant. So his mask will look different. He will not have the Wastelanders version, but obviously the comic version. So that apparently is coming soon over on page 2, which probably could be unlocked by next week's update. Not gonna lie, I don't really pay too much attention to the Fortnite Battle Pass, so I'm not entirely sure as far as when the dates are going to be, but I'm sure you guys definitely know. So let me know in the comments below. Yes, I'm being a terrible news guy right now, but I'm trying to be brutally honest as possible. I don't know, man. I just didn't pay attention to that so far. With that being said, Travis Scott has now surpassed 1,500 days. So yeah, it's quite literally been 1,500 days since the skin hit the item shop. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really know if people actually miss this character at this point. Yes, he's a great looking skin, I absolutely love his set, but is it really worth the insane amount of hype? Probably not. It does kind of feel like Travis Scott generally thinks his skin is like way more valuable than it actually is, which with that being said, if I was Epic Games, I'd be like, nah, let's release it. I mean, it's just a skin like everything else. I'm not quite sure why people hold skins such a high standard versus other skins, but hey, if it wasn't 1,500 days old, you probably wouldn't even care, let's be honest. So I say re-release at Epic Games. With that being said, there's also this in the back of the video. So it looks like Don Toliver has finally revealed what he's been teasing. And I guess we could be seeing a Hearthstone Psycho back bling. This kind of is a weird thing. So the entire trailer does kind of feel like it's kind of centered towards his back bling and showcasing it off. So it's extremely possible, I would say, that considering that the custom item thing got pushed back until like next year, that this is definitely gonna be a new back bling, and he's actually teasing it out. And perhaps to actually unlock his back bling by next update, you would have to plan his map. It's kind of just a very basic, mindset to have, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's going to be. So if this were to be a thing, so if this does actually become a thing, you guys heard it here first. We also have a few Reddit posts of things that people have been figured out. So hypothetically, if we got a Marvel season this chapter, which we are by the way by next season, Lavish Lair needs a slight makeover to be the X Mansion. That would be fantastic. I'm really hoping they do something very cool like this. I don't know. I feel like the Marvel season is going to be like one of the bigger drops we've ever had as far as like, the past couple of years of season drops. So I have high hopes for it, but I'm just hoping that, like this guy said, we see some extensive cool stuff from real life into Fortnite. The X Mansion would be absolutely fire, and obviously that actually fits perfectly with the whole X-Men lore with Deadpool and all that stuff. So yeah, definitely a must do. People also seem to think that this item right here, the shotgun, should be removed from the loot pool. Honestly, when I see this thing, I absolutely drop it, because when I use it, I always die. I just can never kill someone with this stupid thing unless they're extremely low in health, and I manage to hit them right in the middle of the eyes. That's about it, man. It's not a good weapon, let's just be honest. There's also this. Fortnite needs a swap shoulders option. So essentially, when you guys are aiming around the corner, you will not be able to see because your sights or like your point of view is at the wall. But if there was an option to switch shoulders, aka, just move the gun to your other arm, you would be able to actually wrap around and look around. That would be a very cool feature. I kind of wonder if Chapter 6 will have something like that. And last but not least, in case you guys were ever wondering how many levels it takes this season to get every single Battle Pass reward as far as V-Bucks, well, it's 122. Whereas last season it was 141. So basically to get all the free V-Bucks inside the Battle Pass, hit level 122, that's all. With that being said, my friends, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm currently still working on pretty extensive content outside of news, but it's gonna take a few weeks, obviously. Those are the type of videos that definitely take a lot of planning and lots of money. So make sure you guys support the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys next news video.